The funeral home website that I chose to look at and go over for this assignment was the Smith Family Funeral Homes in Little Rock, Arkansas. They had a lot of, their website was easy to navigate, and one of the first things that I went to was the staff and who we are and kind of the history about them. They had a nice layout of how to get there. It was easy to use, and it was more of a clean website. And that, I feel like, is always a plus when it's user-friendly and everything's just easy to find. It was really nice to see, too, when you first get to their website, that they have multiple locations. I think I counted that they had like 8 or 9. And I feel like that's always a good sign, too, for families, is when they have multiple locations and you can see that they are a successful business, not that would show it, but just the multiple people, and also reading about the staff when it goes in and has pictures of the staff and who they are and lists their accomplishments and what they do within the funeral home. I went through and read them, and they actually had quite a bit of staff. I'm not used to that because we only have 3 full-time, so they had a lot. They had like pre-need consultants, funeral directors, assistants. They had a crematory manager, a secretary, a funeral director apprentice, like 5 funeral directors, maintenance people. So that right there can show that they are obviously a bigger firm. And another thing that really caught my attention when I was going through their website was they had a video of one of the awards that they had gotten through the National Funeral Directors Association. It was one about, I can't remember what the award was called now, but that right there too shows that they have made it, they're good, for them to get noticed by the National Funeral Directors Association. Obviously it's saying something about the business. A couple other things that I noticed that I thought were really, really helpful and really easy to get to were the resources that were available. It talked about like funeral etiquette and things, and it had questions on there like, what should I wear? Should I bring my children? And things like that. And it had all the answers to it that would make the most sense. That would just be the most logical, especially for people that have never gone to a funeral and don't know what to expect. I thought it was nice that they had that on there. When you first go to their website, at the top of the page, it's send flowers and obituaries. And I think those are the top 2 things that should be the most easy, because obviously people, if they go to your website, they're going to be looking for an obituary. And the second thing is, we have had, a lot of people who say they die out of state or whatever, and they don't know a local florist shop in town or whatever, and they have friends that want to send flowers who live out of state or haven't lived there in a long time. Having a way to be easy access to flowers, to send flowers, I think is a great thing, especially since flowers are a popular thing to send for funerals.